Here I am in Edwardsville, Illinois, just on the border with Missouri. Now yesterday, what a day. I got through quite a lot yesterday, starting with the Abe Lincoln stuff and Springfield, and then making my way down to, oh, I can't forget the Cozy Dog. That was good, real American food, and then making my way down to Henry's Rabbit Ranch. It was really random, and then finishing with the Chain of Rocks Bridge. Now I checked in quite early to the hotel, about 6 p.m. by the time I got down there. Lovely hotel, and yeah, I wanted to know where to go basically for some food in Edwardsville. The reason I didn't cross over into St. Louis so early was that it's quite expensive to stay there. I don't see any point staying in the city when I can just drive through it, stop during the day today. Very nice girl on the desk, very friendly, and you know, I mentioned I was heading to St. Louis, so she gave me some tips for dinner and some more proper American food. Oh, I had this thing called a Cadillac, which is like a sandwich. It was just stuffed full of shredded beef. You know how you go to Subway and you're kind of like, well, they put one layer of beef in this, thinly sliced beef, and I'm paying £5 for it. No, this was like properly stuffed with beef and cheese, and it had this like this gravy that you just dip your sandwich in. Kind of weird. Weird by my standards anyway. It's probably fairly standard there. And then just came back to the hotel, having been struggling to adjust with the body clock to the new. I'm basically 6 hours out. So I'm slowly getting back into it. But yeah, when I get back to the hotel, this girl at the desk was kind enough to make me a list of all the things that I should see in St. Louis, and then mentioned that she had today off and that she was happy to take me round. I think well, you wouldn't get that in the UK, would you? So yeah, I'm going to meet up with Hayley, and she is going to take me around St. Louis in just a moment. ladies and gentlemen. I'm here in Edwardsville, and like I said, planned to visit St. Louis today. I had a little help from this nice lady here. Introduce yourself.
Oh, hi, I'm Haley.
And from this gentleman over here.
Patrick.
So, we covered a lot of ground today. I saw the arch, St. Louis, which was nice. It was very arch-like. We didn't go up it. Seems like it would be a bit boring, you know. But I got to see a lot of cool things that I would not have seen. I wouldn't have even known about them unless these guys very kindly offered to take me around, which they did. I have a question that I like to ask Americans, because I'm convinced their knowledge of cheese is not very complete. So, between you, I'm going to give you maybe 10 seconds. I want you to name 5 different varieties of cheese that aren't American. Go.
Feta.
Brie. Gouda.
Goat cheese.
Come on, it's got to be an actual type of cheese. You got to say an animal it's from.
Swiss cheese. Ooh.
Gruyeres.
Ooh.
Any more? Any more?
That's more than 5. I think we nailed it.
I think that was really good. Oh.
These aren't your typical Americans.
But can we... American cheese, craft style.
Is that what you recommend I have?
No, it's really bad. No.
Yeah, exactly. So what did we see today? Like, we got on the metro.
Yeah?
I had my first experience of barbecue. Where was that?
Oh, at Fitz's root beer, and he had his first root beer today.
That's
and
pretty good.
Toasted ravioli.
Toasted ravioli. I think it could be a hit in Britain. How many of you guys, Brits who are watching, have had toasted ravioli? I'm not convinced many of you have.
Most Americans haven't had it.
Really? That's a Missouri thing?
It's a St. Louis thing, yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Root beer is strange. Like, it grew on me very, very quickly. I think mainly because it was 90% sugar, which is always nice. And we saw a couple of museums as well. I can't remember which ones.
We went to the St. Louis Art Museum, the SLAM, and then we went to the St. Louis History Museum, which does not have a fun acronym.
We had some very interesting viewings of several paintings and sculptures and even ancient Roman things that, you know, were pretty crazy. Then we went to some more surreal kind of art. You liked all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, I like the modern arts part. That's a whole new section of the museum, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you make of it, Pat?
The modern art?
Yeah.
It's modern. It's very modern.
Thanks for your detailed analysis. That's awesome. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head out to Springfield, Missouri, that is. I have a change of car waiting for me. How do I say that?
Oh, a Camaro.
Camaro. I didn't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, it's waiting for me tomorrow. So I'm going to check into the hotel, stay over, and then I'm not actually staying in Springfield, so we're going to move on to Tulsa. So I'll see you guys later. It's about 1:45 in the morning. Just arrived here in Springfield, Missouri. Second Springfield in a couple of days on the road. And boy, more night driving. I had to take the interstate. I'm a little bit disappointed at that. But I needed to get here fairly fast, otherwise it would have been really late. And let's face it, driving 66 at night, not much point. We're not going to see anything. But I need to be in Tulsa tomorrow, over in Oklahoma, so I need to get a shift on. Anyway, I got here, but what an incredible day. For me, this trip has been about not so much about the tourist attractions, you know, the world's largest covered wagon and all of the crazy stuff, touristy stuff down 66. It's not really what it's about. For me, it was a chance to visit a country I've never been to, heard a lot about, and meet some real people and experience the way they do things. And, well, Hayley and her friend were more than welcoming. I can't thank them enough for just, you know, inviting me into their home, taking me around St. Louis for the day, just giving me a real impression of what America, at least this part of America, is like. That was really, really good to do that for the day. Totally unexpected as well. While I'm here, I might as well mention another place that we visited in St. Louis, which was, believe it or not, a dog bakery. So they don't bake dogs, they bake things for dogs. It's the coolest place. You go in there, there's dogs everywhere, and all of the stuff is baked goods for dogs. Let's have a look at some of this. I got some for Yogi. He's going to love this, I'm sure. Look what we've got here. So this is strawberry creams. Look at this. Strawberry creams for dogs. Apparently they're dog safe. Just looks amazing. And, because he's a good boy. You know he's a good boy. We got him some blueberry muffins. Isn't that great? There's a place that sells just baked stuff for dogs. Oh, what a great trip this has been so far. I exceeded all my expectations.